I am a happy vapor, finally. I used an e-cig for 2 years, switched to back to smoking for a few months, and then back to e-cigs. And I have spent a ton of money on things that people told me, to do. Everybody wants to start out with something that looks like a cigarette. This is a 510 without a cartomizer, and you can get one of these at your local gas station for about $7. And if you like it, you might. The batteries are rechargeable, but it doesn't come with a charger. You might get you a charger and a couple extra batteries, and learn to refill the cartridges. And that might be, if you don't smoke a lot, that might work for you. But if you really love the taste of your cigarette, you're a non-menthol smoker, and you like your Camel or Marlboro, it's going to be really hard to find something that you're going to be satisfied with. You're going to have to find the right juice, the right battery, the voltage, wattage, and the right cartomizer or tank. Usually, once people get sick of the battery life on those, they get the Ego, which has a pretty good battery life. It's like 900 milliamps, and this is actually pretty cheap. I got this with this cartomizer and a charger from Mad Vapes for $15. That's a pretty damn good deal. So you might want to switch to that if you don't like the battery life. But if you really end up, happy with vaping, you're going to end up with something we call mods. This is a plastic bolt, and it sells for $20. The first time you drop it, it's broken. I paid like $50 or $60 for this lava tube, and the first time you drop it, the bottom cap comes off. The second time you drop it, the ring at the top comes off, and the third time you drop it, the place where you screw your cartomizer falls off, and it's freaking worthless. And even if it didn't break that easy, the button will stop working pretty damn quickly. So if you're ready to really move up to a mod, I found one that I'm really, really happy with. It's the stainless steel Vamo version 5. The version 5 has the chipset of the version 3 and the body of the version 2. And that's this little ring right here that you can remove if you use an Ego style cartridge. And if you use a tank, you can put the ring on there to make it pretty. It's variable voltage and variable wattage. Variable wattage is the bomb. It really is. If you have like different tanks and filled with different flavored juices that you switch between a lot, if you're on variable wattage, you won't have to do much adjustment from switching, from cartomizers with 2 ohms to a tank that's 3 ohms or 5 ohms. It's going to give you pretty much the same consistent vape, and this thing is built like a freaking tank. I may not be able to run over it with an 18-wheeler, but I'm pretty sure it could handle a car. I've dropped it several times, and I am not worried about this thing breaking. And they sell the stainless steel model for the same price that the other places sell the ones that aren't as tough, and the black chrome and stuff like that. And at Venerable Vaping, I got this one for $43, and for an extra $16, I think it was, I got this bottom dual coil Aspire tank, which if you start looking on the internet, some people say this is the best one you can get, and some people say the Pro Tank 3 is the best one you can get. But anyway, you're getting one of those. You're getting a battery charger that'll charge 2 batteries. You get one 3,000 amp 18650 battery and a case. And one of the cool things about the Vamo is if you don't want something this big, you can buy an 18350 battery, unscrew the extension. I don't know if you can see that. And then it'll be about this long. And if you smoke, if you like the taste of your Camel or something, you're really going to be happy with this particular system, especially the tank. It's freaking awesome. It's the first time I've ever, in all my vaping, that I've actually come up with a system that tastes like my favorite cigarette. So anyway, I'm going to post a link to this. You can't go wrong with this. It's built like a tank. It really is. It performs well. The variable wattage is going to you'll forget about variable voltage once you try variable wattage. Like I said, it's cheap, and I'm a very cheap person. So I think I paid $59 for this entire kit, and I'll post a link to where I got it, and I highly suggest it.